My name is Kevin Burzak. I'm the president of the Fox Company. I've been president for about 2 years since the passing of my father, and the company is a family-owned entity, and I'm assisted by my sister Nicole, who's the vice president. Fox Company traces its roots back to the 1930s, where Johnny Fox was a distributor for the Eastman Machine Company, mainly focusing in the cutting rooms. My family bought the company from him in the mid-70s. So my family started in South Africa. My grandfather was the first basically importer of industrial sewing machines to South Africa, and way back in the 50s, I believe, started a relationship with JUKI, and was the first company to bring JUKI machines into South Africa and Southern Africa. That relationship we carried forward to when we emigrated to this country. When we started in the 70s, we approached JUKI and asked if we could please, because we had the experience and the comfort with JUKI, that we could be able to distribute the equipment here. And luckily we were able to, and we've had a great relationship since then. The Fox Company obviously sells to sewn products industry. Our main selling item is obviously industrial sewing machinery equipment, of which JUKI and the other Japanese brands are the vast majority of our sales, JUKI being the #1 product by far. And on the spreading and cutting side, we get into cutting rooms across the country as well. We carry a huge amount of spare parts. With Fox Company, you're not just getting a machine in a box, you're getting the complete package. As I started to say, we're going to be there in the factory with you. We're going to see what your needs are. We're going to present a machine. When you get the machine, it's going to be sewn off to your specifications. And more than likely, one of our representatives is going to follow the installation back to the factory and make sure that the machine is working to your satisfaction. Fox Company is going to continue to be a customer-focused entity. We're putting customer service #1. We will go where the customer is and where our customers are, and try to continue to gain experience from JUKI and other manufacturers, and try to represent the equipment in the best light possible. This happens to be my father's passion, Harry Burzak. It's his museum, and considered probably one of the top 5 to 10 museums of antique sewing machines in the world today, encompassing many of the early American and European brands. We are located here in headquarters in North Carolina in Charlotte. We're also available on the web. We have an office that basically handles our cutting products, including pull cut machinery and measuring machinery and other specialized equipment in Auburn, Georgia, which is just north of Atlanta. And we have our own office in San Pedro Sula in Honduras.